Do any of you guys know how to do the belly dance?
Yes.
Are you talking about the truffle shuffle?
Yeah.
I was born to do
no,
the
I
truffle
thought you meant
shuffle.
like legit belly dancing. Never mind.
Wait. I mean, yeah, like where you can like make it wavy and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's not the truffle
Oh.
shuffle.
Yeah.
It's not the truffle
No,
shuffle.
that's not the truffle
Yeah.
shuffle.
That is not the truffle
I used to hang out
shuffle.
at hookah bars all the time. I learned.
because I can do it too. That's why I wanted to know if other people could.
No, my.
Good Kraken.
What is going on? Welcome to episode 14 of the Shipwreck Show. I am one of your hosts, Arnell Pearson, alongside the 5-star man, the inevitable one, Devin Stanford. You look like a...
It looks like the Unabomber, dog.
Oh my god.
Dude, right?
It looks like the Unabomber.
Where is this show heading? Where is this show heading?
What have
Hello.
you done, Devin?
Great
Hello.
The
start.
natty ice just makes it even
Hi.
worse, too.
Yes, it is
I hate
natty.
it. I hate it so much,
It
dude.
is natural light seltzer, Catalina lime mixer.
Like you're coming off with really big either like Unabomber vibes or like I think I'm a vampire vibes. Like
Yes.
Nicolas Cage via Vampire's Kiss. Like
Oh my god.
I'm a vampire. I'm a
Oh my
vampire.
What's in the box?
What's in the box?
You said that
That was
so
Brad
casually.
Pitt. What the fuck?
That's not. That's
What?
that's so cute. I hate this place. Oh, Jesus is in the comments. What's cracking, y'all? Cardboard King. Oh, Jesus is Cardboard King. Oh, sick dude here. Just wanted to say this before you you really get the episode going because it's long. But anyway, love the show. Self-proclaimed mega fan. We love you, Jesus. We love you so much, dude. We're so glad that you enjoy it. We're glad that
Don't
you're a
know how to
patron,
make
dude.
this,
Thank
but
you so
here's a
much.
pumpkin.
We're glad
I
to have
can't
you.
with you right now, Devin. I can't.
Ramsey said he looks like the kid
Excuse
that
me,
told
sir?
It's
me.
been a long night.
Take the fucking.
He looks like the kid that told me not to go to school the next day. From Ramsey.
Yo, you want to skip class?
Jesus Christ.
No, let's go to
Jesus
Taco Bell.
Christ. Let's not.
Today's a good day to skip class.
Jesus says Eternals review, criminally underrated movie, and other reviews got me into the show, but the Shipwreck Show absolutely hooked me and reeled me in. Came for the Marvel content, stayed for the laughs.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. Let's
Dude.
go, dude. Oh,
We've been talking
baby.
about how this and our Marvel content lately has been some of our favorite stuff anyways, so I love it. I love it.
It's been some of our favorite content we've done. It's our Marvel shit. It's been good. It's been tight.
That's some of my personal favorite.
And also,
Yeah.
Jesus, you're 100% correct. Eternals was fucking underrated, dude. I can't
I agree.
believe that movie got
Mad
the
hate
reception
on
it
it.
got.
Yeah.
God damn,
Mad
dude.
hate on it, man.
God damn. Well,
Good movie. Good movie.
And Chase, you saw me shitting on Nick probably at some point for him saying that he didn't like it.
Oh,
both
dude.
did.
Yeah, he was talking to me about it the other day when I was hanging out with him, and he was like, "I don't get why like people were getting mad at me." I was like, "You mean Ernell?" And he was like, "Yeah." I was like,
You mean or no?
Jesus, thank you.
Yeah, he's a subject, especially. Oh wait, hold on. Save for the last of the video game news. Just loving listening to you guys shoot the shit, but really love when you talk about real stuff. Last week's episode hit really hard with that heavy subject, especially Xander's and Ernell's pieces. As someone who's gone through a similar situation in recent years, it was great to hear you guys talk about that, and just really made me appreciate the show even more. Okay, that's all. We love you, Jesus. We love you, and we hope that you're healing well. Okay, we care about you. All right, it's great. It's great to have you part of the Squid Squad. Okay, and it's good to have you, and we hope that you stay forever. And we hope that we can give you hugs one day when the pandemic's fucking over, dude. It'll be a good time to have. Be a good time to
If
have.
not, a nice crisp fist bump.
Yeah, I got fist bumps and I got bows, bro. What's up?
Yes. Good old fist bumps. Good old fist bumps. Yeah.
Bows, bro.
Got bows. You
Bows for
never,
bros?
You
The
never
bows?
was like, sup,
the,
dude?
The bro
You
bows.
never
The
do
bro
that?
bows. Yeah, dude. Speaking of
Good
bro
look.
bows, we
That's-
got our Crimson Chin, Garrick B. Eaton. How you doing, baby?
Yo, I be eating. I got snacks tonight.
Are you? What are you
Oh,
snacking?
yeah.
What are you
Yeah.
snacking on down there? Let's
Garrick,
see it.
look,
Give it to us,
Look,
Daddy.
hold
What's up, dude?
hold up, real quick. I'm just gonna start with this. This is
Hold
What the?
Dog. Dog.
For our audio
This is
listeners
just a
out there.
box of boxes of Sour Patch Kids.
Xander, tell the audio listeners. What the
For
fuck
the
are we
audio
looking at
listeners
right now?
out there, our boy Garrick V. Eaton just pulled out a giant Sour Patch Kids box.
About
This
the
thing's
size of a
about the
skateboard.
size of my own daughter.
Yeah, no, it's about the size of a skateboard.
Yeah.
But why? Are we not gonna ask why?
They're my
Like-
favorite. They're my favorite candy, and so I just got a giant box. So it's just a box with just a bunch of smaller boxes of actual
What's
Sour
in the
Patch
box?
Kids in them.
A small
More
box.
boxes.
Sour Patch Kids.
What's in the box?
but-
in the
Yo,
box.
did Exhibit
Yeah, I
create
heard you
this?
like boxes,
Because
so I
it's
got a
like,
box
it,
with big
yeah,
boxes.
Sour Patch in a box that's inside of another box. So you
Yeah.
have to open a box to get to a box.
Exactly.
So you can open
Yes,
another
yes,
box.
Yes, exactly.
And then you get to
Yeah.
an individually wrapped Sour Patch Kid.
And then inside is a phone number for a professional
so extra.
boxer who also boxes a box. He's fighting a cardboard box like it's tight.
Real quick. Like when Call of Duty Black Ops 3 came out, I got it for my brother for Christmas, and I wanted to fuck with him, so I wrapped it. Then I put it in a box, and then I wrapped it again, then put it in another box, and then wrapped it again, then put it in another
You were
box.
that guy, huh?
I feel like everyone's
and then-
done that at some point or another, right?
Every time he opened it and got to the new box, there was just a picture of Exhibit that I used the glue stick and put on it.
I
That
got,
makes it better.
I got a story. I got another April Fool's story for you guys here in a second. The other voice that you guys heard early on is my little Thai peanut. It's Xander.
What's going on? Hi, that's me.
Oh my god, he's so
Going.
cute.
Dosha. Yes.
Hi, Xander.
Yes.
Hola,
Hi.
hola.
How you doing? How you doing, Xander, baby? How you doing?
Hola.
I'm doing better. I was before this. I was over at the neighbor's house because their kid just turned 2. But also, if you guys remember, I have mentioned the older of the 2 kids living next door. That is unfortunately friends with my daughter, who is a little fucking shit. So yeah, no, I was over there, and then we did the whole dinner, and then cake, and then there's time to go. But they're over there in Alice's room watching fucking TV, watching some stupid ass Roblox shit. I'm like, all right, Lydia, it's time to go. Let's get your shoes on. Blah 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 blah. And she's like, can I have 5 more minutes? I'm like, no, it's a school night. We gotta get going. She's like, but 5 more minutes. I always get 5 more minutes. Well, like, you're not getting 5 more minutes right now. We gotta go. And then all of a sudden, Alice starts getting mouthy with me, and then Lydia starts building off of that.
Wait,
I'm
who's
like,
Alice?
I got-
Alice the other kid?
Alice is the other kid, yeah.
You sock her in the
so
face?
I got
I wasn't
these
talking to you,
2
kid.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
kick
I
her in the
got
head?
these 2 5-year-old. Well, Alice is 6. I got these 2 freaking like 5 going on 15
Kindergartners. They're
coming after-
kindergartners.
yeah.
Right, yeah.
They're coming after me. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I
Like-
swear to God,
like-
if you were like just a few years older, I would have smacked the shit. I wouldn't
Listen, if
actually.
you were a
but
30-year-old
still,
man, I would have crushed you.
yeah, exactly.
I would crush
Exactly.
you. I would fucking own your ass. Eagle fin, quiet!
Yes, quiet.
So yeah, so I had to deal with that. So that's why I've been sipping my spicy water early tonight.
Did you tell her that she's a punk ass trick?
You know how bad I wanted to.
I know.
Like
I
the
know.
things that were rolling in my
You're like,
mind.
listen, kid. This isn't
I had
fucking
to be-
India, in a bazaar in India. We're not bartering. All right, just fucking listen to me.
I had to be an adult, and I looked at Alice. I'm like, listen, I'm talking to Lydia right now. All right.
And then you flash
Don't
your
fuck
piece.
with me.
You lift up your shirt. You flash your piece. You say, if you know what's good for you.
Why do I feel like Xander gets bullied by kids?
Because
if he does, it's because he has to. It's
Yeah.
because he doesn't have a choice.
I legitimately have to bite my tongue because either one, the parents will hear, and then that's a whole nother thing that I don't feel like dealing with, or my own wife will hear, like, you could have been
Yes.
nicer. I'm just like,
Exactly what I was going to say.
And then-
Because if he bullies the kids, he will get bullied. There's always a bigger fish. And his bully is his wife. Jackie will come out the cuts, right in the back of the head. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
And
Garrett
then
Chase. You guys know what I'm talking
after
about. The
that-
wife's always watching.
and I got to think about myself. Like
Dog,
after
there's
that, there's no
cows
more
always.
smush for me. There's no more smush smush.
No more
after that.
smush smush. Yes, exactly. See, no more.
Snoo snoo.
Smush, smush.
Yeah.
Snoo snoo.
Yeah, no more death by snoo snoo.
No,
Yeah.
and the thing is too is I can confidently say Jackie and Jessica and Kaya all would fucking strangle you if given an
Pretty
opportunity.
quickly.
If given an
Pretty
opportunity,
quickly.
yeah. Like your wives are deadly. Your wives are no joke, dude. Like,
It's all about
If I
learning to
said
pick
some
your
out of
battles.
pocket shit right now, she would come through the fucking door, like through the wall. Dog.
There's a reason why I do this. Oh, there's a reason why I do this show in our spare bedroom.
Not only in the spare bedroom, but in the spare bedroom's closet, right in the fucking corner with
That's
the door
where-
closed,
that's
and I
where
have
Chase-
like a Pokemon comforter just covering the fucking door.
That's where Chase keeps the quote unquote massage gun in the spare bedroom.
Josh in the chat
Oh,
says,
shush. We keep that under wraps. Bro.
Josh in the chat says, pulled a me and grabbed a gun. I mean, did the right thing. Yeah. Look, Josh, dude. That last anonymous voice that you guys are hearing but not seeing is Chase. Chasey McChaserton. Good old Sir Chase of Beards. How you doing, baby?
Oh, I'm alive. I'm doing well. I'm here.
We haven't heard from you in a while. What's new? How have you been?
I've been all right. You know, just
Mm-hmm.
doing the thing. I DoorDash on the side of driving for FedEx, and so I've been trying to do that more. You know, taxes are coming and got extra bills that come up, so got to make sure I have money in my pocket for that. And so
Of course,
that's why
of course.
that's
Feel
why I
that.
haven't been on your guys' community stream on Friday, but you guys moved it, right?
Just
Yeah.
for this month. Just for this month. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because
Oh.
AAA titles we have to stay on top of, you know. So
Yeah, so I might be able to pick up on a couple with you guys there, but I mean, other than that, just playing Apex because that new season dropped, and what was that or now?
my horny face, my bonk face,
Yeah.
bonk face.
And just started playing Dying Light, but Devin
Hell
said that I needed to go through the Wolfenstein whole discography, so I've been doing that, and that is a hell of a game as well. So
Good franchise. Very good franchise.
Oh, yeah,
I'm really happy you're playing it because it literally, like, as soon as you asked me about games you should try, I thought of you, and I thought of shooters, and I thought of what's a good story. Oh yeah, and you're killing Nazis, dude. Play
yeah,
it.
hell yeah,
That
it's been a
checks
good one.
all the boxes.
Oh yeah, dude.
Chase, Josh in chat says, I love you, Chase.
Oh, I love you too, Josh.
There you go, Joshy, baby. There you go, baby. Anyways, continue. Sorry about that.
But yeah, no, it's just been about that. Lost another 10 pounds, so doing my thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Hell
Hype.
yes, baby.
go.
Let's go. You've been working so hard on that, dude.
dude, just being consistent. And like, there's a couple days I miss, but I just don't be mad at myself like I used to.
Well,
And
you
I
know,
get really
like
down on myself.
I was telling you before, like the new year started, that I was going to like hop on that with you. I've been so bad. I have not been doing fast food, so you would be proud of me. My diet is getting a little bit under control, but I had to dress like business casual for my new job the other day,
Oh, okay.
and I was putting on my new chinos.
Button-up shirt.
No, my
Okay,
chinos. I was putting on my
chinos.
chinos, and I didn't realize how hard it was because I usually wear joggers. I wear joggers like every fucking day, guys. Like, let's be real. Like when you thick, like
Your
you have to
life.
start like just doing it, but also style. You know what I'm saying? I got to keep the drip on lock. I got to be sauced out here like a chicken nugget. You know what I mean? But anyways, I was putting on my chinos. My first time, like, Garrett, you're muted. What was that?
Sorry, I'm wearing joggers right now.
Hey,
Same.
there we go.
Like,
There we go.
yeah,
And they're khaki.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Mine are.
Dog.
yeah, there you go.
Let's
I
There you
got
go.
one out.
There you go.
I got like active wear.
I have hardcore kid pants on, aka camo shorts. Yeah,
Those
but,
are pants.
Fair.
I'm
Those
in
are nothing.
jammies.
Yeah, I know.
You can't see.
But anyways,
see camo.
so I put on my you know, like when you get like fresh jeans or like fresh like dress pants or something, they're a little snug. You kind of do the stretch out over time of like wearing them or whatever. I got the perfect size, so I'm a 38 by 28. Okay, preferably because I'm a short, thick king. All right, I'm a short, thick king. That's what happens out here. All right, average height, but I'll say I'm short.
I thought you were
own it,
6'11".
I was until the pandemic. So I was putting
I'm
on
4'9". I'm 4'9".
Tom Cruise. Holy shit, dude. So I was putting on the pants, and when I was doing the button, I was realizing that my tummy was getting in the way of my forearms to like put the button, like do the button, and I was like, "Fuck, man, I can't keep doing this." So I got my dinner was a protein shake. So I got that handled. I'm eating better. Okay. My ankle is starting to feel better. It's going to start hitting the gym pretty soon. I'm trying to figure out a good schedule for me to go about it, but I'm getting in line, boys. I'm getting in line. Chase, I'm right there with you. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go, baby. Our house. We must protect our house. We must protect our house. Anyways,
but I
so
think do it at your own pace. Don't be trying to keep up, because at the same time, you just got over fucking COVID like a week ago, dog.
Nah, I'm good, baby. I'm good. Let's go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know.
Let's go. I ain't no bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
No bitch.
To follow up what Chase just said, I'm still dealing with after effects from it.
Damn, dog.
No, you're just high.
You know what? You probably
No.
I'm fine now. So you're probably still feeling shit because you push Mongo. You know what I mean? Like it's
Bro, when I saw that message too, like, wait, I legit spit my water. I'm like, you push Mongo?
I
doesn't. He doesn't. That's what makes it
push
funny.
Goofy, bitch.
It's like how I called. It's like how I called
That's not
Chase.
worse.
It's like
It's
how
a
I called
stance.
Chase racist, but he's like the least racist white person in the world. You know what I mean? Like,
Thank you. Finally, someone said it.
there you go, man. There you go. But he is a racist. So it's like,
And it's
There it is.
so earlier on, I said that I had an April Fool's thing that I did before. So I got two April Fool's things that I've like nailed in my life, right? So one, when I was living with my daughter's mom when we were still like together, it was the most genius idea I've ever come up with in my life, right? I took all of the toilet paper in our apartment, I put it in a like a Walmart bag, and I pinned it to the shower wall so that when she went pee in the morning, she wouldn't be able to reach it. She wouldn't know where it's at. So, and she texted me while I was at work. Was like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" I fucking nailed it, boys. I fucking nailed it. But the second one was my favorite one. It was my April Fool's joke to my work. I was working at Einstein's Bagels, and I was the opening manager. So I would be in there at like 3 o'clock in the morning before anybody else. So the night before, I printed out 100 pictures of Nicolas Cage, and I taped it all over the store. Let that melt your brain for a second, okay? Imagine coming into work, Nicolas Cage everywhere. You can't escape him. Everywhere you look, just
What
like
picture of him though?
it
Or
was just
a
like it
random
was
picture?
like a headshot of Nicolas Cage, like
Oh.
on on the red carpet or something, and it was just him making this like face, like you know what I mean? It's just the dumbest face I could find. But I'm a Photoshop wizard, so I zoomed in on it. I like cut out the backdrop and like framed it in pretty well, rotated a little bit, make it look really clean. But I zoomed up so that his face was like the headshot was like the main part of the picture. And I had 100 copies of that bad boy. I went and bought extra printer paper, extra printer ink, and everything. And this bitch was everywhere. I put it in the bathrooms. I put it in the storage room. I put it in the fridge and the freezer. I put like underneath the line, and every single like fridge underneath the line. I put it in the line. Like I put it like on the inside, like you know, like have you had like when you lift up the
Like
lid
on the underside,
for the
on
make
the
line?
underside of the
Yeah, on the lid. I put on the other side, so when you open it, he's there. And I put on every single one. We had like 8 of those bitches, right? I put it inside the bagel maker, like the bagel oven. I put it in there, like just all over the fucking place, dude. All over the place. Like I was thinking of every place I possibly could. I used so much tape.
I have a question.
Yeah, what's up?
Did I bet?
Did they make you clean it up?
Oh, fucking of course. My manager was so pissed. and she was kind of an asshole too. So she came in, she didn't think it was quite as funny as the rest of them did. The rest of the staff thought it was fucking hilarious, but Allie was
tell me
pissed,
at
dude.
some point you said to her, "This is an Einstein Bagels, okay? Stop acting like this is like the cream of the fucking crop."
Dude,
Okay?
the amount of times I had to tell her that as her assistant, like I had to tell her that like so many times. Like, listen, you care too much. Nobody's rolling up in here hoping for a 5-star
have you guys ever
restaurant.
had that shit? Like you work at a place that is like kind of just mundane. Like it's just like your everyday bullshit. But you have that one fucking person that just takes it way too fucking seriously. Like this is their life.
Yes. And it's never at a job that actually matters. Like if Devin has someone at his job who if Devin has someone at his job who cares too much, that makes sense because he's in like a blue collar industry. You know what I mean? Like they have to care because safety and things like that. But it's always in jobs that nobody gives a fuck about. It's always in fast food, retail. You know, like my district. Chase, Joey.
It's because it's all they got. Bro.
I don't even know if he works for Journeys anymore.
Oh, that'd be surprising. Anyways, I don't want to shit on Joey because Joey was actually he was a nice guy. He was a nice guy.
He made some sick ass beats, man.
He was a good musician, solid musician. And he was a nice guy. So I don't want to shit on him, but he did care too fucking much. And it always seems to be the district manager, but it's always the dude who's like 40 in a job that he should not be working at anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know
that's how I felt working at Jimmy's.
You look like you out-aged your job.
Yeah.
It's always some guy named like, I don't know, Kurt. Steve.
It's always a Steve.
Yeah,
Devon.
Dude. Steve. Yeah.
Devon.
His name's Robert, but he goes by Bobby still, but he's 40. You know what I mean?
Oh my god.
People named Richard who actually go by Dick.
Oh no!
Worst name in the world is Richard Johnson. By the way, I want that to go on fucking record.
Are you sure?
No, actually, hold on.
Dick Johnson.
Hold on. I got this one from a little indie game known as Oxenfree. If you guys have ever played it, there is a radio tower. They make the joke in the game too. There's a radio tower named after Major Richard Hardin.
Love that.
Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
I did not think about that.
Serious.
I did not think about
Richard
that. God damn it.
Hardin.
God damn it.
Major Dick Hardin.
Major.
That's a cursed name.
That's
it
good.
It is almost as cursed.
It's a cursed name.
What's that like, Ernell? Because I don't do. Actually, you know who does actually push Mongo?
Who?
Garrick.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Damn, why did the two white people push Mongo? I was gonna be quiet.
That's right. Damn, you push Mongo too, Chase?
Yes, I do.
You son of a bitch. At least me and Devin made a boundary to push Goofy. You know what I mean? Like that. Like we skate Goofy. That's as far as we'll go.
Dope.
Goofy's
dope.
good. It's comfortable.
I fell one time on concrete, and I said, "Nah, fam."
Well, I mean, here's the deal. I haven't been back on the board since I got into a really bad accident as well. So
this is 12 years old.
Yeah. 12. God damn.
Oh wow.
Guys.
She doesn't push at all.
That's not like 16.
Guys,
what?
I'm actually stoked that I started skateboarding again. Probably the best thing I ever could have done. Not really. Not yet.
I just longboard now, man.
Longboarding is fun.
I want to talk about
longboard with cranberry juice.
I want to talk about your skateboarding venture, but let's talk about it right after we do our intro because this is the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, 4 of the Brethren Court, sometimes 5, gather together to discuss anything and everything the 7 Seas has thrown our way. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to patreon.com/GoodKraken Show, where you can submit questions and topics. You can get exclusive post-show content, and you have early access to episodes before they go live on podcast and video services. If you're one of our Twitch subscribers, you can also head on over to Discord server, where you also have access to write into the show in our Shipwreck submissions channel to be a part of the show as well. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken over at twitch.tv/GoodKrakenShow, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in our bio in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere. Chase.
Yeah.
Me.
We have some captain's orders, my friends. Please do not forget, give our podcast a little bit of a written review. We've been making some very, very slow come ups, but you guys have been amazing in supporting us, and because of such, we've been getting our show in the eyes of some people. It's been awesome. Thank you guys so much for the support. Let's keep it pushing. Put a written review on Apple Podcasts. That is the best way to support us right now. Get that algorithm broken. Get that in there. Just go in there and just say, Devin pushes Mongo, bro. What the fuck? And
But I'm a 5-star man though, so you have to give us 5 stars.
yeah, if you make fun of Devin pushing Mongo, you have to give us 5 stars. That's like
absolutely.
That's the
5 stars
cost.
only.
Yeah.
I'll push Mongo. I'll skate switch and push Mongo for you guys to give us 5 stars.
There you go. Even Josh says Tony Hawk's Midlife Crisis. There you go.
Dude, for real. No, I mean really. I literally turned 30 in 4 days.
Dude,
Wait, you're only gonna live to be 60?
Probably.
Dude, Tony Hawk's been around for a lot longer than I thought. I think any of us thought he would. Honestly, like he's
I
been
do
kicking
stupider things than
Fair.
skateboarding though.
Do you?
He's aged
Yeah, like,
pretty
say the word
well too,
stupider.
honestly.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he very much
Yeah.
has. He very much has.
Yeah,
I
he
feel-
was in the Jackass movie too.
Oh, he is. Oh, he makes a
Yeah.
cameo in it.
Wow.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Spoilers.
he makes a cameo.
Spoilers.
Shut the
It's a
fuck
Jackass.
up.
I'm
Shut
right
the
there with
fuck
you, Chase.
It's a
Jackass
Jackass movie.
Jesus Christ, Devin, tell us
And
about
then-
your. Tell us a
I
little bit
watched
more
Jackass
about
for the plot.
your skateboarding escapades that you've been getting into.
So I kind of just did it on a whim because I was just on the phone with one of my buddies who skates all the time, and he's been telling me that I need to start skating again for like 3 years. I'm not even fucking kidding you. Like,
Does he know
3
you push
years.
Mongo, or like does he?
Anyways, I
He's
call
like,
him
listen,
up
I
on
know
my
you
day
push
off.
Mango, but like,
Mango.
Or pineapple. Maybe
That's what I
See, when
push,
you
baby.
say
Let's
push
go.
mango, I'm imagining like a black market dealer that has like different kinds of mangoes. Yeah,
So,
I'm pushing mango.
what are you
guys,
selling?
quick derail. Quick
wanna buy it.
derail.
Want to buy
Yes.
a mango?
This natural light seltzer is mango peach, and it's actually good.
Okay.
I just want to say that mango peach.
You said
Great
the
episode
brought to
last
you
one you
by-
drank was not very good, so that's surprising. This one's better. This
It
one's better
wasn't,
than the
but I
last?
drank it because alcohol. They're 6%.
Very good reason. Very good reason.
Yeah.
I must say.
Anyways, re-railing now.
Yes.
So,
of course.
so I
It's called
call him
getting
up to
back
see
on
what he
track,
was
but sure.
doing.
Skateboarding segue.
After I just got some PDX sliders, actually, or no, I just got some PDX sliders with Corey, and then I hit up my buddy Dylan. I was like, what you doing? I was gonna be like, hey, let's play Halo. You know, it's been a minute since I played.
Mhm.
And he goes, hey, I'm gonna go skateboard at this indoor skate park with the guitar player of this kick-ass band called Luna Vista. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, you should come. I'm like, I don't have a board. He's like, they have decks there. And I'm like, okay, fuck it. And I just drove straight there, met him there, bought a whole new setup and everything. And the second I bought it and the second I looked at the park, I can't tell you guys how fucking nervous I was. I was like, oh my God, I haven't done this for like 10 years. And I'm just going to go straight into an indoor park and start skating like quarter pipes and rails and boxes and stuff. And I was like, is this smart, Devin? The whole time I'm like, is this a good idea? And I'm like nervous. You know that weird feeling when you go to do something active and you're like kind of nervous about it and you get shaky. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Sure.
And you're like, I know I can do this, but I'm like scared to do this for some reason. So then you end up doing it really, really bad. Right?
Sure.
In there.
So the very first time I went to run with my board and like I hop on, and within like 2 seconds, the trucks were too loose. I got wheel bite and I fucking ate shit right away.
Nice. Love that for you.
But-
okay.
I looked at one of my friends and I was like, hey, do you have a tool? And he's like, I got a tool. And I'm like, sick. So I tightened up my trucks.
I mean,
Went
showed you a
back and
picture
forth.
of me.
Yeah. Went back and forth. Specifically your NFT that I did not right click.
Garrick did. He right clicked the fuck out of that thing, dude.
Yeah, I fucking did immediately.
No shame.
Every NFT you come across, guys, right click it. Just do it.
Every single one. We
On
have
our
to fight
system.
those bastards. Yep.
Yo, I'm all pixelated. Am I fucking pixelated for
No,
Oh,
no
you're
now you're better. Now you're better. You
Yeah.
were.
Oh, it just fixed it. Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it just
you
fixed
you
itself.
were.
Carry
So
on.
You're not imagining things. You're good.
Yeah.
Anyways, continue.
So I tighten up my trucks and I start going. And I'm like, oh, I'm going back and forth. I'm clearing this stuff. You know, I'm ollieing. I'm getting it all back.
Skating, bro. Let's go.
I'm skating, bro. You know, I fall a couple more times. And I'm like, okay.
And then you died.
Oh my
No.
god.
Then I just got this ballsy fucking like just weird
Itch.
like itch. And I saw this rail that was like, it's like almost a 2 foot tall, like just round rail. And I'm like, I'm going to board slide that. And then
go, bro.
I was like, I'm going to board slide that. And everybody's like, you think that's a good idea? Like even people like I just met at the park, because that time of day it was the middle of the day. So there's no kids, you know, on a weekday. So everybody's like, you sure? You just started again. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking do it. Well, first try,
They're all expecting you to eat shit.
I
know,
did
they're
the
ready
whole
for it, dude.
rail first time, landed it,
Hey.
and I literally like it was like, oh my god, I still can do this. You know what I mean?
That feels
And
that
like
feels good.
the
When that
whole
happens.
place was like, the whole place was like, woo! You know, everybody's like clacking their boards on the ground, you know,
Yep,
like hype
yep.
moment. And I'm like, yep, this is it. And then ever since then, I've been back like 3 times and I keep going skating and it's fun. My legs have been fucking killing me, guys. My legs literally hurt so bad from getting back into this. I forgot like how much endurance and
I
physical
bet.
strength skateboarding is. It is insane.
And
And
get those cakes
that-
ready, baby.
dude, it's like my workout now, because every single time I feel like death by the time I'm done, just physically, you know.
Josh is the chase. There goes my
Who's
hero.
my hero?
Watch him as he
goes.
What a good song, dude. I love Nickelback. Anyways.
Dude. How dare you say that about Foo Fighters?
Damn.
That
I thought
hurt.
that was Led
or no?
Zeppelin.
Nickelback's
Yeah,
good
that-
too, okay?
Yo, one of those bands is in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and one of them is not.
They will be eventually, I'm sure. He sees,
No
says
Canadians
Devin, just
allowed.
stretch first, dog. You gotta stretch
Oh,
first.
That's
dude, yeah.
true.
No, I
Stretching's
learned
important.
that. I learned that after the first day. Trust me.
Yeah, you gotta get those calisthenics in before you start
Some
skating,
random
dude.
dude saw me stretching last time I was there, and I had like I did that thing where I pulled my like leg up behind me, you know, stretching out that
Oh,
thigh.
I know how you do that.
And and this random guy comes right past, like he's riding right past me at the park, and he just goes, "Limber boy."
Dude, skate park people are the best.
I fucking love that. Dude.
Joke's on you, that was Tony Hawk, dude. That's crazy. That's wild. He was there the whole time, dude.
Oh man, you look just like Tony Hawk. Because I am. I
Dude,
love
his
those
his,
tweets.
boy.
his tweets and shit about that are so fucking funny.
Dude,
Like,
man,
like,
I wonder what he's
randomly,
doing right now.
Because
This.
like, dude, he has surprised aging sorry, let me step back. He aged surprisingly well. He really did. Like let's
Yeah,
take a
he
look at
really
Tony Hawk
has.
really quick. Let's take a look at Tony Hawk really fast. You know what I'm
You
saying?
guys should go see Jackass.
like Tony Hawk is out here
I think
first
we're gonna do,
off,
like, next Tuesday.
with Lil Nas X, right? You know what I'm saying? But like Tony Hawk does not look like he's fucking 80 million years old. You know what I'm saying?
Because he's not 80 million years
He's
old.
in his 60s now.
Dude,
He's like
that's still
60
pretty
million
fucking
years
old.
old.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking old, dude.
And
Like,
dude, he's
Yo,
he
look at
landed-
Tony Hawk with an
landed-
Xbox logo behind him.
I think
There
he
you go.
landed a 900
Look at
like last year.
look at that.
I
Yeah,
think
he
went and
did,
landed
he
a
did.
Yeah.
You went
he
for like
landed
one
a
more time or
900.
something?
Yeah, I think he said it
he's-
was the last time he was ever doing it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He landed a 900, dude. Oh, by the way, Olympics. Have you guys been watching the Olympics?
I have
Dude,
not.
literally the other day, I can't remember who it was, but literally the other day, someone we were like chatting with in Discord or something like that was like, "Did you guys know it's the Winter Olympics going on right now?" And we were like, "No."
Yeah.
We had no fucking clue what was
Drowning
going on,
in
dude.
content. Sorry.
Every
Me and
time
my-
somebody... Oh, go ahead.
ahead.
Sorry.
Me and my wife, we sat there and just watched it for a while, and we were just like, it was the luge where it's the one person just laying down
Yeah,
on
yeah.
bobsled, and we're like, think of like the workout you got to do just to be able to lay down and go 80 miles an hour down ice.
Because I think the part
That's
about
just
that
fun.
makes it a sport is actually their takeoff. I feel like because you have to run before you jump in the sun. I think that's the most important part.
On luge, you're just like you're like just using your hands, like paddling.
Yeah. There's
Yeah, you're just paddling, and then you just lay back and lay down, and then you're flying down this ice that's shaped like a fucking water slide, going 80 miles an hour.
Doesn't it just look fun though?
Well, did you guys ever do that like on your skateboards or like longboards or anything?
So there's a place.
Totally.
There's a place though.
Off Ocean Avenue.
There's a place off Ocean Avenue.
Anyways, that's Nickelback, right? That's Nickelback song.
All right,
I love Nickelback, dude.
I thought that was My Chemical Romance.
Okay, we are gonna have some problems by the end of the fucking night. If you bring up Nickelback one more goddamn time.
Arnell's just trying to tell the world that he loves Nickelback.
No. I am about to start an all-out fucking Twitter flame war about this shit. Don't even fucking.
That song Stay. It's Nickelback and Justin Bieber.
So I don't even remember what I was gonna say. You guys derailed me so fucking hard. Just
don't blame me. Blame Nickelback. You know what I mean? They're so good. Like.
Oh, I remembered. All right, so we're talking about the luge, and we're you know, and longboards and whatever. There's a place on Mount Hood called Government Camp. They have this place called the Ski Bowl.
Yeah.
During the summer, they do this thing called the Alpine Slides, right? So that is technically the luge, but during the summer, down concrete in like little carts.
Yeah,
and it's
like
fucking insane.
I've seen other places do that. Like you have a brake that you can pull up or push down. It looks sick as fuck. My wife and I have talked about trying to get out there, but just
we should do that together. It's really fun. It's really. I've done it quite a few times.
Isn't that like that whole place is like it like opens up to like a summer like mountain paradise? Like there's like BMX tracks. There's like a disc golf course that goes down the whole thing. The luging thing that you're talking about. There's like a whole lot of crap that happens at that place. I've looked at it. White people shit.
Yeah, when I used to go there, I would just do the Alpine Slide all fucking day because it's so fun, dude. It's so fun.
Could you really pick up some fucking speed?
Yeah, dude, you can go so fast, and like you ever see those like you can accidentally like ram people too.
Oh, I bet you just fucking just.
But it happens to you too.
Just immediate whiplash.
It can destroy. It can destroy your back. I'm not gonna lie, but it's fun.
Destroy your back.
But you guys listening to these two fucking nerds out here talking about like doing outdoor shit, you know what I'm saying? What a couple of fucking nerds. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I take you there. They got elephant ears. Ooh,
I love me some elephant ears.
Dude, dog, I was about to open up an elephant ear. You know what I'm saying?
I do love me when I do
about they hate going to the Oregon Zoo.
Deep fried dough with cinnamon. Hell yeah!
They hate going to the Oregon Zoo during the holidays, and then you go. They got hot chocolate and elephant ears though, and then that's when they're like.
So okay. I never actually had an elephant ear until I was like 16. And that was only because my ex like started working at the zoo, and she brought me one, and it like changed my life. Like I was like, there's something out there this good. There's something. I love Nickelback, dude. There's two food things in this world actually three food things that changed my life: elephant ears, sit down restaurant, Chinese food. Okay, sit down Chinese food restaurants, and Taco Bell. Because none of them I ever had until I got to high school.
Yeah.
Like any of them. And so like when I did finally, I was old enough to go get them on my own or like get them with my family and like ask for them and stuff like that.
Right.
It was fucking eye-opening. It was like my third and fourth eye awokened. They awakened within me, and they said more. And now I'm overweight. Now I'm 283 pounds. I don't know what to do with all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I still remember the first time I deep throated a burrito supreme.
Oh,
yeah, dog, straight
that
up.
was yesterday.
It's like, what are you gonna do with all that junk? All that
like
junk
6 hours ago.
inside that trunk? Nickelback.
Is there?
I'm
is
gonna
there
get
food you
you
guys
drunk. I'm
have
gonna
tried?
get you left
Nickelback.
hook on that hump. My
Is
hump.
there?
My
Is there
lovely
food you
baby
guys are
hooks.
like?
Check it
You
out.
guys are like scared of
Nickelback.
for like? Is there a food that you guys are like scared of, and then once you
Tomatoes.
guys became an adult, tomatoes? I'm talking now that you absolutely love. You don't like tomatoes. You're weird.
I hate tomatoes. I hate
Sushi.
I love tomatoes.
Sushi. Yeah.
Hold on. So what do you say?
Sushi for me.
You're saying something that we like that we used to be scared of?
So like when you're younger, you know, like you didn't like something just because like you looked at it once and you're like, no.
Okay, I got a good
don't
one.
like
I got a
that.
good one for
I
this.
don't like that.
Yeah.
And now you're older and you're a bit more adventurous, or now,
Mhm.
and you're like, and you're like,
Try a tomato.
you can try a tomato for once in your goddamn life.
Eat a fucking tomato. The lycopene in it can save your fucking life, dude.
And
That's
you
true.
see it, and you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I only live once. And you try it, and you're like, wow, I've been fucking up.
So the
That's
food that
true.
we slept on because we were
Oh,
scared.
yeah.
Sushi.
Sushi's a good one. Me, it's definitely. Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say I didn't even like sushi till I was like 23 or 24.
Damn, that's a while.
I know. I didn't. I
I didn't sleep on it that long.
I didn't
hated.
either.
I just hated fish because I had like a really bad like trout like fillet one time.
Oh,
And it-
dude, I get
and
it.
I get that.
ruined me, and I just hated fish.
Dude,
For a very
seriously,
long
though,
time.
bad fish can ruin anything seafood for a
Yeah.
long fucking time.
Yep.
I love
It
that
took
so
me
much.
forever. So like,
I think
was
it's the
like-
fact that you said trout that's getting.
It's the way
no,
you
I'm
said it.
being very specific.
No, I know, but it's funny because I'm imagining you explaining it to somebody, right? Like you're doing with us, and like so like not being able to get it because you're like, one time I had a really bad trout.
It was like, yeah, that rainbow.
You're like, I hate when that happens.
Oh, dude, it ruined me forever. But like now I eat seafood all the time, and
Mhm.
like I like sushi. Like I'm at least once a month I'll get myself a roll of sushi, and I'll get myself some ramen with it or some miso
Mm.
with like some katsu fried chicken. It's so fucking good.
we always end up at food. We always
Katsu
end up at
fucking-
food.
We always end. Yeah, we
Katsu
have to have
fucking
this
chicken.
conversation, bro.
Oh, dude.
Hey, Chase asked a question about food, but
He
like
did.
That's
I'm
true.
talking
It's
about a
fair,
food
it's
that I
fair.
love now. Like
No, I
absolutely
had
love
one
sushi.
that instantly came to mind. So in Thai cuisine, we have this dish called sum tam, which is a spicy
Time for
papaya
Nickelback.
salad.
Stop
Fucking
it.
Christ! I am going to mute
Stop
your
it.
ass right now.
You're getting promoted to patron.
But anyway, sum tam is a spicy papaya salad. It's usually made with a green papaya before it becomes ripe and sweet.
Yeah.
And it's made with fish sauce, lime juice, and Thai chilies to the fucking
Yep.
nines.
Yep.
If it's not melting your goddamn face off, then you're not having it right. But traditionally, it's made with a pickled crab, in like
Ooh.
mixed in with it. And I
Oh
remember
my
as a
God.
kid seeing that shit. I was like, because I'm afraid of spiders. I have a fear of spiders, and I saw those little legs
Sure.
popping up out of it. I was like, hell
dude.
no.
crabs
Hell
are
no.
That's
water
awfully
spiders.
close.
Yeah, that's very fucking close. And then it wasn't until like I was probably around like 15, 16 years old when I was like, all right, let me fucking try this. And I shit you not, this little tiny pickled crab is like what I seek out whenever I go to like a local Thai temple
Yep.
or like a local Thai restaurant that serves this dish, because it is so fucking good. It's
So good.
it's
So
it's
good.
so it's like nice, salty, briny, kind of just like
Mhm.
oh, dude, it's like,
Mhm.
and it's got that just a punch of that umami flavor. And I'm just like,
Mhm.
fuck, dude,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
I'm salivating right now just
Give it to
talking.
me. Give it to
about
me. You know what I'm saying? Give it to me.
Oh, it's so fucking good, dude.
So
fuck
mine, you guys are probably actually gonna laugh at, but mine was onion rings.
Really?
I mean,
I kind of
You
relate.
slept on
because
onion rings, dog?
I can relate though because I hate raw onion. I really do. I hate raw
I
onion.
love raw onion, but I hated onions when I was a kid. So it was like I was very hesitant, and like my mom was like, "If there's any onion that you will like, it will be this." And And I was like, no, it's onions. I don't want
Yeah,
it. I
for
was like
real,
a little
though.
bitch. I was a little bitch, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, well, I don't want onions, right? But now I'm like, I'm throwing onions in all the dishes. I'm cooking with onion. I put an onion in my burgers. I put an onion on my hot dogs. I'm just like rubbing
Showing
my
onion is up my ass.
armpits with onion. You know, I'm out here like the dude from Holes. Like, I can fix that. And I'm just eating onion. You know what I'm saying? I'm just eating
you're
onions.
like onions
Instead of
are like
peaches, it's
ogres.
onions.
They've got multiple layers.
Josh in chat says Nickelback is like onions. You know what I mean? It's like, and I love
Oh my
Nickelback now.
God.
You know what I'm saying? You know,
Guys,
coming
guys.
out of my cage, I've been doing just fine. That's
Oh my
my favorite
God.
Nickelback song. Hey, Susan chat says, "Oh yeah, just a little."
Uh-oh.
By the way, Devin, thanks to your hands on deck
You're
on the
giving me
last
like musical whiplash, dude.
on the last GK. I finally started Attack on Titan season 4 part 2 today, and it's hype.
Dude, it's so good.
It's so good.
There you go. No, yeah. Onion rings were the one that fucked me up a little bit. I was like super.
Yo.
Xander got snapped again. Xander got snapped
he
again.
got
That's
snapped.
crazy, dude.
Yeah,
he
he got
dusted himself. That's crazy.
I feel so
He
bad.
does.
I feel so bad.
Yeah, I know. Garrick, what was
Terrible.
yours though? I feel like Garrick is the one that I'm most interested in because like I know me, Xander, Devin, and Chase are very adventurous about food. I don't know where Garrick stands. Like what was your like food of fear? What was your Goosebumps food?
That's the thing is like I don't really have one. I've always been like a really, really adventurous eater.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the most part I will always try anything at least once.
Okay.
Garrick,
Okay.
he just stereotyped you because you're a white dude living in Utah.
Chase is white too.
To be fair, I'm not
am.
from Utah. I just
I
live
know.
here.
I know.
He's
I
not.
know.
But in my defense, Garrick is the one that like he eats the most on stream and like on our content and stuff, but he's the one that talks about food the least. You know what I mean? Like in a weird way. He just has
You're
it, so he
right,
doesn't have to talk
actually.
about it. He doesn't have to talk about it.
He's
It's like,
just
I'm
hearing
Yeah,
all,
I'm just doing
all
it.
of us talking
Why
about
talk
food,
when
and
I'm
he's
doing
like,
it?
Yeah.
I'm a
he's
man
hearing
of
us talking about
action.
food, and he's just like, man, that does sound good. I'm gonna go eat that right now.
Period. Like he does do that. He does it.
Exactly.
Like Devin. I know Devin doesn't like ground beef. I know that Devin doesn't like onions. Like I know Devin's taste.
No. I like ground beef, but I'm
the
wary
form of a
of
patty.
I'm wary of ground beef from fast food places. Like I stay
Oh.
very clear of ground beef from fast food.
That's why for you it's the McChicken.
Exactly.
You know what's
Exactly.
crazy? You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? You're weary of ground beef from fast food, but you'll eat fish, and Ernell eats the filet of fish.
I know. I won't eat fish from
you
fast
do?
food either.
Hold on, you do?
The filet of fish is like the worst sandwich in the world.
Did I tell you-
It really is.
Did I
It
tell
doesn't
you
even
guys
get a
my
full
favorite?
slice of cheese. It doesn't even get a full slice of cheese. They're like, you know what? Just a
Wait, they
half
put
a
cheese on that thing?
a
There's
half
cheese
a
on it.
slice
There's
of
cheese on
fucking
it,
cheese.
Listen. In my defense, okay. In my defense, you guys
You
ever heard
dare
of that
say
band Nickelback? Like, they're such a good band.
Oh
Like,
my god, Ernell, it's tired already.
John. Okay, hold on. Let's refer to Josh here in chat. To be honest, I hated pickles growing up. Thank you, Creed, for the cure. We'll ignore the Creed part.
Jesus
But
Christ.
Chase still hates pickles. Chase still hates.
I
pickles.
hate pickles too. I hate
I
pickles
like
too.
okay, so I do like the flavor like of pickles, but like the actual texture of it, because I also don't like cucumbers. I don't like the cucumbers either. So
I
it's
like-
just like that.
Is it the soft ones, or would you be okay with like a crisper one, or is it just cucumbers in general?
Cucumbers in general.
My guy, he's all about the
Listen,
McChicken as well.
I know. Hey, so he was out here on about the McChicken. Dude,
know,
the
my
McChicken's
guy!
fucking good. It's a good sandwich. It really is. The
I
McRib
had
is
two of
better.
them
actually.
today.
McRib is
Just
way better.
quick side note. The last time I went to McDonald's, it was like a few days ago. It was like last weekend. Instead of doing the normal McGangbang, where you get the fucking McDouble and the McChicken, you put the McChicken in between the McDouble slices.
Yes, like a real citizen.
I
yes.
did a McDouble, and then the spicy chicken sandwich, like the one where they're like trying to compete with Chick-fil-A in a sense.
Like
And
their
I did that
deluxe
instead.
one.
Yeah. They're like
Yeah,
So
that-
it
their-
feels a-
their
so
chicken
it feels a
sandwich stuff.
little bit more like actual chicken.
I
Yeah.
remember one time I was
Kinda.
on the phone with Ernell, and I got the chicken sandwich from McDonald's because I was like, oh, I gotta try this. They gave me 2 buns and a piece of chicken
They did.
with no fucking sauce.
I don't think I've ever heard Devin angrier.
That sounds drier than
It was,
powdered donut.
yeah, it was the worst. But
He said, I don't even fucking want
it.
this sandwich anymore.
Yeah, I did say that. It took me a while to like eat it because there was
He's just
no
staring at it,
sauce.
just like the entire time. Just
I don't even fucking want this
not
anymore.
even mayo. Like this is the one time where I was like, regular mayo is fine. You know what I mean?
You know what would have solved that
Right.
problem, Devin? What solved that problem? The
Not
McRib.
Nickelback.
Not
Because the
eating at
McRib,
fucking
the
McDonald's.
McRib is guaranteed to have sauce. You know what I mean? It's like the McRib.
Yeah, because
lot
that's
of
the
it.
only
A
way they
whole
can
lot.
mask its terrible beef taste.
The McRib is
It's not even beef.
not even beef, bro.
You know, you don't really eat fast food like a champ, because if you eat fast food like a real motherfucker, like I do, you have like stashes of sauces places around the house.
I have
I was
an entire
in my
drawer.
car.
I have an entire
I was
drawer
in my
dedicated.
car on my way home from work.
In the vehicle, dude. If you open my glove box right now, I guarantee you there's like
Taco Bell
a
sauce.
Chick-fil-A
Taco Bell
sauce,
sauce.
some
Mhm.
fucking Diablo and fire sauce, and a couple of
Yes,
fucking
sir.
McDonald's ranches. I
Yep.
guarantee you.
Yep.
Wait,
See,
you
the-
keep ranch and not cold
Let's
places?
fucking go.
what I
dude.
was gonna say earlier is that the McRib is Nickelback and the McChicken is Hinder.
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying? They're Hinder. Which, ironically enough, wrote a Nickelback song. Did you hear that? I like calling me. That was a Nickelback song.
Oh, yeah.
I hate this. I hate this a lot.
Quiet!
Yeah.
It's hate. Pure hate.
So I slept on to change it. The food that I slept on was Indian food, and the reason it hurt even more that I slept on it because my wife is British, and you guys are like, well, she's British. How does this relate to Indian food? Well, I got you, motherfuckers. Don't worry. Their national dish in Great Britain, England, the United Kingdom, whatever the fuck you want to say, is curry. So for 5 years, of our relationship, I never ate curry. And my wife has been holding on to all these curry dishes that she can make just because I didn't eat curry.
Chase, you will be happy to know I had tikka masala today for
slaps.
lunch, baby. Let's fucking go.
Bro,
Today
fucking
for
with
lunch,
some
baby. Let's
goddamn
fucking go.
garlic man.
While listening to Nickelback.
Yes, of course.
I'm gonna get
Of course.
curry tomorrow now because you guys brought it up.
Fucking slap me in the face with a good ass butter chicken. Oh God, I will.
Mm-hmm.
I slept on it for way too long. I am so sorry. I fucked up.
Listen,
I'm
the mistake you
And
made
I'm
was
making up
not
my time. I'm making up my time.
the mistake you made was not having that curry with Nickelback to listen to while you're eating it. You know what I'm saying? Billie Jean is not my lover.
Just
Tired of your shit, dog. He literally couldn't hang anymore.
I can feel Garrick's brain. Garrick's brain as a vocalist is melting because I keep giving random lyrics for random songs. Songs that I know
I
he
told
likes.
you, you're giving me fucking musical whiplash right now, dog. For real.
So Chase, because of you, I'm going to get curry tomorrow, but I'm actually going to get Thai yellow peanut
That's just
curry.
as good. That's just as good.
Good choice. Good
Just
choice.
as
Any
good.
curry is dope, honestly.
Dude.
Any curry.
Hey, Susan chat says, all right, Chase, I'm 26 and still have never had curry. Hey, Sus.
Do it.
My
Do it.
dude.
Do it. Get some
Do
chicken
it.
masala
Well,
and
no,
fuck
no.
your
Here-
world up, my
listen,
guy.
Listen.
Easy step in, but a tikka masala is also a really good choice. Always, and just so you know, you might think that you know that spicy is like fucking like you can handle it.
Mhm.
Indian spice is like another fucking level, dog. Whole other ball.
Go if you can do habanero, no problem. Just go medium spice and see
Yeah.
where you're at with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Also,
the best
butter chicken is a good place to start.
Oh,
too.
absolutely.
butter
If you-
chicken, nice step into the curry world is butter chicken.
Curry potato salad, amazing. If you've never
I have
had
not had that. That sounds pretty good.
That sounds
really
good.
good.
It's really good.
Hey, Jesus, just make sure when you get that curry, put it with your rice and mix it with your fucking rice. Don't
Yeah.
try and like
There you go.
Oh,
eat
yeah.
Just
two
white
and-
rice,
no,
too.
just
There you go.
Yeah,
Just white rice.
yeah. Just put that curry in
That
with
nice,
fucking
that
rice.
nice fluffy basmati rice. Ooh.
Now, Garrick, you were gonna jump in for a quick second a minute ago. What were you gonna say? You were gonna say something.
Oh, just with the spiciness level, like when you're getting into if you go to like an Indian curry restaurant and like they give you a lot of the places they'll do like a 1 through 10, and if you say like a 6 or a 7 and they're like are you sure? They really, really mean they want you to
Listen
think
to
about
them.
that fucking decision.
Yes.
If they say, "Are you sure?" Go down
10 all the
2.
way, baby.
Go down
Look
2.
at that.
10 all the way, baby.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
drop
go
it
right
in,
in.
dude.
spicy.
Yeah, for real.
That's a great piece of advice. If they say, "Are you sure?" Just be go down.
Check
2.
yourself
Go
before
down
you
2.
wreck yourself.
Xander's got fucking problems, dude. He's got fucking.
Oh, are you about to do a hot
Xander,
dab
I'm
right
right there
now?
with you. I wish
Oh my
I
God,
had
I'm
that.
gonna-
This is over 2 million Scovilles. Let me just stick my pinky in there. Let me get a little more on
Oh,
there.
Here we
get
go.
in there.
And then put it
Get
on
in
your
there.
butt. Put it in your asshole.
Here
Put
we
it in your
go.
asshole.
We're gonna watch Xander fucking melt on stream on an episode right now.
Yes.
Now,
No, listen,
Love hot
it's in my
sauce.
fucking blood. Okay.
Now
I
while we
crave spicy
wait
shit.
for this heat to hit Xander real fast, we're gonna move on to some listener questions. But before we move to listener questions, I want to remind everyone that they can support us over on patreon.com/goodkrakenshow, where they can get early access on this episode before it goes public. They can write into the show and they can get this episode ad free. But if they're hearing this,
this one's not ad free.
it is not. It is not. But if they're hearing this, they aren't on our Patreon. So for now, here's a word from our sponsors.
This piece of good Kraken content is brought to you by Glide
love pointing that out
mousepads.
because
The world is changing and the demand for PC gaming and work from home setups has never been as wild as it is right now. Having the best of the best in PC accessories only makes it easier to get your work done before you jump right back into the fray of the digital sea. And Glide knows exactly how to make it happen for you. Glide mousepads is the future industry leader in mousepads, offering beautiful, smooth, and waterproof products made with eco-friendly materials and non-slip rubber in a variety of sizes that are guaranteed to help you get the next win. Is your battle rug just looking a little crusty? Is the mouse just not as smooth as it used to be? Or are you just looking to get rid of that ergonomic mousepad your grandma got you for Christmas? Well, then I think we have the mousepad for you. You can go to glidemousepads.com right now and use code Kraken for 15% off the Founders Edition mousepad in every size available. Again, that's code KRAKEN, Kraken, for 15% off any Founders Edition mousepads today. Our next sponsor is Rogue Energy. Late nights are pretty much commonplace for us content creators, and any of us here at GK can attest that sometimes you're just too damn tired to even think about how not to be tired anymore. Lucky for us, though, Rogue has figured out how to give us those late nights and even earlier mornings the supercharge we all need. Rogue Energy is a low-calorie, no-sugar energy formula that is the perfect alternative to sugar-filled canned energy drinks and sodas. Every formula Rogue Energy produces is designed with optimal levels of high-quality ingredients and no chalky textures. Being the only gaming drink company in the world with 4 unique product lines to suit your task at hand, Rogue Energy strives to improve that in-game performance of gamers, streamers, and content creators everywhere. Look, I love this stuff. I've got 2 tubs at home right now. Your boy is drinking on some caramel vanilla latte in the mornings and sipping on some mango pineapple throughout the day. And if you are wondering how you can get these 2 dope flavors, well, I'm gonna tell you. You can head over to rogueenergy.com and use code GKRAKEN for 10% off your purchase on any shaker or formula tub of your choosing. That is GKRAKEN for 10% off any shaker or formula tub of you'd like. And now, back to your regularly scheduled Good Kraken content.
Hello, fellas. Hello.
Hey guys,
hello.
we just figured it out.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Patreon
figure
will
it out,
be
yeah.
ad free from now on.
Yeah. No. So because the thing is, and I want our patrons to understand that, like, you know, we are a podcast first, and like the concept of us recording our content on Twitch and on YouTube and stuff like that is the idea that we are recording our regular podcast. And you guys get to watch it happen live is the concept of it. But what Devin is working out with me here is that I think from now on what we can do for you guys, because if you guys are watching live, you're one of our patrons. That's why you have the access to this link. What we'll do is I'll just do the segue to the ad reads, and then I'll just insert the ad in post-production. We can do that so that way you patrons don't have to worry about the ad stuff, because we want to make sure you guys are getting your money's worth. We don't want to, we offer our content ad free for you guys. We want to continue doing that. You know what I'm saying? We want to continue doing
Unless
that.
you guys want to see it because we're just so awesome at ad reads.
Yeah, there you go. Then just let us know. Just let us know on Patreon. You can give us a message on there. We'll read it. We read all of our messages, all of our comments, all of our replies. We read all that stuff. So absolutely give us feedback.
Except that ain't from mine. I haven't seen a fucking reply to any of my comments.
Yeah, I know. Fuck that guy. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Xander, how's the heat feeling before we move on here? How you doing? You doing
Good.
okay?
I might actually go for another.
Beautiful. That's what I like to hear.
Hell yeah.
That's what I like to hear. Logan writes in to patreon.com/Kraken show, just like you can. And he says, best book into movie, best video game movie, and best movie video game.
Okay.
What was that
Okay.
one again?
All
So
right.
let's-
All right. Best movie into a video game, like a licensed video game.
Okay.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
So let's
So-
start
so-
with best book into movie, and we'll go in rotation, and we'll go to the next one. How about that? So let's just be fast.
Okay.
There's an obvious answer to this, and it's called Lord of the Rings.
Let's go, baby. Are you in agreement, Garrick?
Oh yeah, 100%. Lord of the Rings,
100%.
best book in the
Chase, are you in agreement?
He's never watched it.
Yeah, he's not a fantasy guy. That's right. Have you watched
I
Lord
know
of
it's
the
because
Rings,
he's
Chase?
weak-minded.
Have you watched Lord of the Rings,
No,
Chase?
I have.
You motherfucker.
No, I haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I
You-
know.
I told him he needs to
Um,
watch them.
he
I
doesn't
told him
watch
that.
Yeah, it's on the major list of stuff. Obviously it wouldn't have the name that it does or anything. So I'm going to agree because it is Lord of the Rings. Like there is just so much that comes with that name. I'm not going to be an idiot about it.
It's medieval Star Wars.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Except Star Wars is actually the futuristic sci-fi version of Lord of the Rings. Lord of the Rings came first.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's the more
But Star
accurate
Wars was
description,
done a
yeah.
long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
It's true. It's true.
Now, Chase,
Long time.
you are coming in a little bit quiet, just as a heads up.
Turn him up. Turn him up. He sounds fine for me.
Well, it's like he levels out. It's acting a little bit funny because I can't.
How about now?
Oh, that's better.
Okay.
That's much better. There
Put
you
that
go.
mic inside of your mouth, and that's
Put it
the
in your
only time
mouth.
I'll ever say that.
and just do the throat singing. Like, dude, just do that for the rest of the show. Here you go. Hey,
Oh,
Sis.
Jesus says they're gonna get that rogue energy. They're
Let's
that
go.
close.
We love
Do
you.
it,
Hey,
do
Sis.
it, do it,
Use
do
code G Kraken for 10%.
Oh,
You can do that. So Xander, are you
great.
in agreement as well? I'm assuming. I saw you shaking your head.
So yes and no.
You
I'm
motherfucker.
actually gonna pull
You
up. I'm gonna pull up a pretty good contender. This recent iteration of Dune, I would say, is a pretty good contender for.
I do.
book
To
turned
be
into
fair,
movie.
if there's any book to movie I would put up with it, it would be that.
I
To be honest,
reserve-
I would say I would wait to really make that decision once Dune has finished its full
Yes, that's fair.
cinematic.
Yes.
Yes.
Could
I was
we-
just gonna say that.
Right, yeah, definitely contingent on that.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
because I know there's going to be the people that are going to say, "Well, what about? Why aren't you guys saying Harry Potter?"
Because
Because it wasn't a okay. I as the self-proclaimed Harry Potter nerd here, I will say it's because it was not direct from the shit. Fucking
I do that all the time.
Xander,
There was
because
a-
I have
there
a
were a lot
follow-up
of-
thought. I have a follow-up thought. Go
But
ahead.
there were a lot of creative liberties taken with that. Yes, it was an enjoyable movie series, but there's a lot of detail from the books that would have made the movies a lot better in some areas. And I mean, granted, it did not age well, except for I would argue that the last two movies still hold up, in my opinion.
Goblet of Fire.
Um,
That movie still.
Yeah, it's good,
that
but I
one.
mean, like as a whole, like
If-
as a well-rounded movie, I would say the last two felt a lot better as just a movie than the previous ones.
If I may, as someone who is a very much a Lord of the Rings nerd, Fuck Harry Dog.
Yeah. No, Lord of the Rings is just better.
Fuck
But
Harry
like,
Dog.
on that,
objectively,
No, hold
yeah.
on, hold
On
on.
that
I was
selfish
joking. I
lane.
was joking. Hold on. I was joking. On some real shit, I didn't actually read the Harry Potter books until adulthood. Like I didn't read them until like 4 years ago. And I what I did is I read the book and then I watched its allocated movie, and then I read the next book, watched its movie, read its next book. I wish I would have done it differently. I wish I would have just read the entire book series and then watched the movies, or vice versa, because honestly, the books are actually really good in comparison to the movies. The movies do leave out a lot and they use a lot of fluff. But I can't give it too much hate for that because Lord of the Rings kind of does the same thing. My thing is that Lord of the Rings tells the story with what it does have better than Harry Potter did. And now that's not to shit on Harry Potter, because like the movies are good. Like people love Harry Potter for a reason. We hate Harry Potter for a reason. And as Devin said earlier, fuck turfs. But on some real shit, we're going to talk about the content itself. Harry Potter actually wasn't that bad. My issue with Harry Potter is that they like left so much out from the books, and they left so much like changed from the books for reasons that just like they didn't need to do. And there's like very major pivotal like story beats that they just pass by from the books that they just didn't put in the movies.
I was just playing devil's advocate.
Yeah,
there.
which is good. I just want to say on the Harry Potter like lore fandom, whatever, that we do have, even though we hate, J.K. Rowling because she fucking sucks. Turf.
Fuck turfs.
Yep. I was in a band called Penelope Clearwater, if that says anything for you.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
But I'll leave it at that. I still think Lord of the Rings is the best book to movie. So
today. I think Dune is a close second, but they've got some work ahead of them.
I need to see the trilogy of Dune completed before I put it in contender, because we're talking about Lord of the Rings, which is a completed trilogy. They even went as far as doing the extended editions to give you more book content, actually.
The thing that bummed me out is like I really thought Maze Runner was going to do it. I really thought Maze Runner was going to do it, and then I like it got halfway through the first movie, and I was like, nope. God damn it! Because those books are so good, dude.
Hunger Games.
Yeah, those books were really good.
Hunger Games. Ugh.
Hunger Games.
Hold on. If we're talking about terrible ones, Aragon.
God damn it! Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it.
Don't talk about Sci-Fi Channel budget shit.
Fucking started on that movie, dude.
God damn
okay,
it,
look,
dude.
The Inheritance Cycle is literally one of my favorite fucking sets of books of all time, written by Christopher Paolini. That fucking movie was a goddamn disaster. I've never been more upset about a piece of fucking cinematic content ever in my life.
What about
with Jeremy Irons of all people?
What about?
It felt so promising when I saw Jeremy Irons, just because Jeremy Irons is fucking Jeremy Irons. But then all of a sudden I saw the fucking movie. Even at the young age of whatever the fuck I was when I fucking saw that movie, I literally walked out saying, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
dude, they gave Saphira feathers, and I was pissed. I was like, literally, like 13-year-old me was just sitting in my movie chair, which is like, that's not what she fucking looks like, dude. I was so mad.
It was disappointing, dude.
So
what a travesty.
For best book to movie, we all agree that
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings, yay or nay?
Yay. Yeah. I think we're all in agreement here.
Yay.
Yes.
I
think there's
sorry.
I.
Oh well, no, that's for different. Aye, we'll do that for the question thing. We can do on favor. Say aye. Let's go. All right. All right. Jesus was actually a fan of Penelope Clearwater. Devin. There you go.
I joined them for like their last 2 years. I played guitar for them.
There you go. Jesus. There you go. Next we have best video game movie. And why is it Doom?
I'm actually like, there's a lot of like pretty like on the nose video game movies. Like a few come to mind, but like I love Advent Children. I love Kingsglaive. but I think the best one that we've ever received, especially with the best critically acclaimed movie, would probably be Sonic.
I think that's fair.
That's a fair argument.
Sonic was a fucking sleeper.
Yeah.
It was.
And I'm really excited for the sequel, actually.
Yeah, likewise.
Yeah, I'll go see it.
I hear you, Devin. I do understand. You know, Sonic could be really good, but Angelina Jolie as a Tomb Raider.
Stop.
No.
Those movies are so
No,
bad.
no,
Stop.
those
They were
movies are so bad.
They're
I
so
actually,
bad.
and I do want to say the
God.
first Resident Evil was very enjoyable too, but I still think Sonic is the best video game movie we've ever gotten, especially after the uproar from the community over the design of Sonic, which I still think was a scheme in the first place to get Sonic in
It
rotation.
might have been, honestly.
You know, which I mean, the movie ended up being great. I mean, fucking Jim Carrey, come on, Jim Carrey.
The thing that bummed me out about the first Resident Evil movie, though, is that like it was so just not true to the games. Like in any way, they had the mansion, and then out of nowhere, like the hive is like underneath the van. They're like in like a subway train going from like it just was fucking weird setup and everything.
I agree. I just enjoyed that movie a lot more than the other ones. But we had this conversation the other day too. Silent Hill 2, the second movie, was actually pretty true to the game.
It was. I just wish the movie's like quality itself would have been better. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that was the only thing that was lacking was better writing. But I think Sonic's a solid choice. I think Sonic's a solid.
I always imagined like what if the Silent Hill movies did some shit like the actual Silent Hill games. Like I don't know if you guys remember this, but like if you were to go into the settings and start messing around with the settings, it would like glitch out on you.
Yeah.
And like fuck with you like that. Like I was kind of hoping watching the Silent Hill movies they'd have some weird meta shit like that.
Yeah. Let's be real. They weren't that smart back then.
Yeah, you
but
right.
now
right.
when it comes to making video game movies, but now we're getting a Last of Us series, we're getting the Halo series.
Yeah.
Like I feel like we're gonna start seeing the renaissance of like good game to movies. You know?
Real quick on that note, have you guys is Welcome to Raccoon City out yet?
It is.
It's terrible.
It just came out this
Is it
week.
bad?
It is awful. It is.
I haven't
really
seen
bad. It has worse, arguably worse acting than Last Airbender.
No.
Arguably worse acting. Not as bad writing, but bad acting.
I literally saw the trailer, like I watched it with Ernell through Discord, and I was like, immediately, like 15 seconds in, I was like, this looks fucking awful.
Yeah. You're like, why does that wall look like that, guys? Why does the wall look like that?
Like, why would you do Leon that dirty?
Yeah.
Like, come on.
We did.
I was
like
really hoping for
costume design was so bad.
It
so
looked like
bad,
Party
dude.
City fucking costumes.
It was
dog.
cosplay bullshit, right? Like
It was so
anyways,
bad.
we got to burn through this quickly.
Yeah.
Garrick, what is your best video game to movie?
Video game to Detective Pikachu. I
knew you were going to say that.
think about
I knew
that.
you were going to say
Dude,
that. I knew you were going to say that. Okay.
That's
That
actually a very
good.
good contender. Like
Yeah, that was
I
good.
actually put both of those movies on a very similar
Yeah.
like
Same.
stage.
Yeah, Detective Pikachu
Yeah,
is very
yeah,
good.
they're definitely. Pretty
I was
I
very
mean,
hesitant.
just tell me
but I
when,
agree with
guys,
all that.
after we have this conversation, because this is where I am with those.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
I was very hesitant to like thinking like watching Detective Pikachu, like just Ryan Reynolds. I was just thinking, even though Ryan Reynolds is peach of a human.
On paper, it sounds so fucking goofy though. Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu.
It did, and so then I watched it. I was like, that was a solid fucking movie. They did it so fucking good, and so
Mhm.
I really hope
was
they
stoked.
continue like doing movies like that too, because
We'll
the
see.
best part too, Ryan Reynolds didn't even change his voice.
No, he uses Ryan
No, he
Reynolds,
just
but as
talks.
Pikachu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chase, what was your video game movie?
I'm gonna have to piggyback off of Garrick there.
Yeah, Detective
That
Pikachu.
like
Okay.
that was like
Okay.
yeah, that was a really solid fucking
Yeah.
Okay.
movie.
Okay. Xander.
I mean,
It's hard.
Yeah, I like both of those, but also part of me kind of wants to like also mention Tron Legacy because I like that has like a very like
I hated the
It's like,
Tron movies, so I can't. Really
I
vote
didn't
with you.
I didn't care too much for the first Tron movie just because of how like slow it kind of was.
The second one was
But Tron
good.
Legacy, I thought it definitely picked up, and
It was
the
better.
soundtrack to that
It was
fucking
good,
hit,
dude. It was good.
It
That
was
soundtrack
so
was good,
fucking
dude.
good, and it
The
gave us
soundtrack was
Garrett
tight.
Hedlund. It gave us Garrett Hedlund, which I fucking love that guy. He's a very underrated actor, I feel like, and he, whoever is his current agent, needs to be fired because he's only been in like maybe like 5 or 6 really solid movies, and then everything else it's like a B-list fucking movie.
Yeah.
So
very
fuck
much
that
so.
agent.
Hopefully he
but-
ends up in the MCU here soon.
Oh yeah,
Hopefully.
dude.
Hopefully.
He was actually my number one choice, like fan casting Daredevil before Daredevil hit Netflix.
Yeah.
Before they announced
fair.
Charlie
Yeah, I
Cox.
could see that.
We
I can
we
see
had a
that.
very deep conversation about Charlie Cox today, actually.
We did.
Oh, yeah?
We did. Yeah.
Ooh.
Apparently, we found
Yeah,
out.
you had a deep conversation
the-
about Charlie's cock.
Yeah,
So-
100%, 100%. We found out that during season 1, Charlie Cox had like contacts put in like all the time that would actually make him blind. Like he wouldn't be able to see.
Oh, okay.
So that he could practice how to play as a blind character the entire first
Wow.
season, which is like
That's solid.
thoroughly
Wow.
impressive.
That
Thoroughly
sounds
impressive.
rough.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
God, bless his heart.
And he's British too.
He is. I bet he likes tikka masala. You know what I'm saying?
But I will say
Good match.
out of the two, Detective Pikachu and Sonic, I will go.
It's hard.
I have to go Sonic on this one.
Damn, that's
Because-
fair. That's fair.
Oh,
because
alright.
because both movies I watched damn near religiously with my daughter.
Yeah.
She was obsessed with both movies, equally
They're
the
good.
same.
They are
But
good.
Sonic just kind of hit a little bit better for me. And Ben Schwartz, God bless that man.
Dude,
Yeah.
yes.
Ben Schwartz is so good as
He has
Sonic.
really nice teeth.
I like his
why.
hair. I love his hair.
So my
That's what plays
video
on
game
phone.
movie, and I have to prerequisite this by saying how fucking dare you? You know what I'm saying? How fucking dare y'all not put some respect on Wreck-It fucking Ralph? How dare you? You know
Was
what I'm saying?
that a video game before a
Wreck-It
movie?
Ralph is
though?
literally a video game character.
Is it?
He's based on the video game character Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah. No, I have to fact check this.
Yeah, I
Okay.
thought that
I'm
was a
literally looking
fictional
it up right
game.
now.
Yeah,
No,
I
it's
thought
an
that was
actual
fictional.
game. It's an actual game. Unless it's a fucking like, well, no, it's not a game. Wreck-It Ralph is a character in another game, I believe, is what it was. But we'll fact check. Wreck-It Ralph game. There you go.
Everything that
It
I'm
was
getting
October
is-
30th, 2012.
It
right when the
was-
movie released.
Fix
Yeah,
it.
that's the only thing I'm seeing.
Fix it. Felix Jr. It was
Fix It Felix?
Sega Genesis game. He was a character in
Well,
that.
that's
Yeah. Okay. So I will say that movie was really good, but for nostalgia purposes, I have more connection with Sonic and Detective Pikachu. So I like that stuff more.
Although Wreck-It Ralph is fucking amazing.
Yeah. No, it was.
It was a very good
but
movie.
But like I'm talking about like a video game to movie, like something that I liked both things of. I don't give a shit about Fix It Felix Jr. All right, you know what I mean?
That's
That game
fair.
just
Xander,
sounds
you're muted.
dumb.
Xander, you're muted.
Yeah, Xander, you're muted.
Did any of us actually play Fix It Felix?
No,
I had a Sega Genesis. It got
No.
stolen from me, but
I had a
And-
Sega Genesis.
Yeah, but
and
you
I
also
didn't
listen
play
to
it.
Nickelback, so therefore,
Yeah.
buy
dude,
it.
Nickelback's so
Um,
fucking good.
And
How
also,
dare you?
this isn't your choice. The Brethren Court.
I'll
So-
let you continue
Toxic?
this Joker now if you can tell me one of their album names.
Nickelback?
Yes.
Yeah, Riot.
Riot.
Stop.
I can give you two Nickelback albums right now.
I know you can.
Yeah, self-titled.
Done.
I don't think Nickelback has a self-titled.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Anyways, Chase, dark horse. There, go fuck yourself.
Good job.
He,
I like
he needed
actually-
the time
I
to
actually-
fucking Google it.
No, dude, you guys saw me looking right at the screen. I
There's a
actually really
reason
love
why
Nickelback.
his
I
camera
really
doesn't
love
show his
Nickelback. I really
keyboard.
do.
He has a plaque on the wall. We just can't see it.
It's next to my monitor right there.
You know what his other favorite band is? It's Five Finger Death Punch.
No.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Hey,
So-
Susan
so-
chat, Wreck-It Ralph was and is my favorite Disney movie to the day. There you go.
Oh,
For
wow.
me, it's
Oh,
Big
there you
Hero
go.
6. For me, it's Big Hero.
Big Hero 6 is a fucking good Disney movie.
Yeah,
dude. That's a
it's-
I'm
fucking
still
good
mad.
Disney movie.
I'm still.
We have
Sorry,
a third
I
question.
have a whole nother conversation. About
yeah.
Big Hero.
Anyways, we have to get through this in 7 minutes. Best movie.
Wait. We never concluded the group's
I
favorite.
mean, like, I
movie.
don't think we have to do. Do we have to do like a group agreement? I mean, like,
I think
if we
we
have-
should.
I didn't think so.
He wants to
I didn't
flip
think
his
so.
I
fucking
thought we were
coin.
just
That's what's
giving our
that's what's going
opinion.
on.
Yeah, yeah.
He wants to flip his fucking coin.
I mean, if
He's
we
been fiddling with that more than he fiddles with
well,
his
he's,
own
he's about to
fucking
use
balls.
it for our next listener question, anyways. But I mean,
Because
if
I have somebody
if we
do
have
it
to,
for me.
I have no problem bowing down to Sonic because Sonic is a quality movie. I do feel like that is deserving, but I will stand by Wreck-It Ralph.
So
Go fuck
we
yourself.
have two Sonics, we have two Detective Pikachus, and one Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
So automatically, Wreck-It Ralph has stepped down, even though it's a great movie.
You guys are. I am being repressed as a Nickelback fan. All right.
Yes, you are. Yes,
I'm
you
being
are.
repressed.
So,
Yes,
right,
you are.
Bullshit.
Yeah,
I
I
hate
am
it.
not. I'm not.
After
gonna
all the
argue
right
that.
reasons,
Yes, you are.
they didn't put out any other good music. Okay.
Yeah.
You shut your dirty mouth. You know what I'm saying?
X.
You shut your dirty mouth.
Hey, Ernell,
You've
Ernell,
never
someday-
heard their hit song "I'm Not Okay." I promise. You know what I'm saying?
Ernell,
That sucks. All right. Anyways,
someday-
okay.
somehow
Just flip the damn
you'll
coin.
make it
Let's
all right, but not right now.
Wait, what?
Heads
I know
for
you wonder
Pikachu.
anyway.
Heads for Pikachu. Tails for Sonic. Get it?
Shut the fuck up.
Flip the coin. Oh my god.
Tails. Sonic.
All right, Sonic.
All right, well, hold on to the coin because you're gonna have to flip it again here in a fucking second. Chase, what did you say? I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just doing stupid quoting of Nickelback music because like someday, somehow, you're going to make it all right, but not right now.
Yeah.
I know you wonder.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah. 100%, dude.
I love you, Chase.
100%. You know.
yeah,
I
you-
mean,
This
like-
is why I've switched to water. You've gotten me so messed up. I'm not even drinking alcohol.
I switched to
anymore.
Rogue Energy.
Yeah, dude. No, seriously. I mean, like,
get it today, 10% off.
listen, we're whores, okay? We're whores, okay? My thing is like, how can you guys say that you don't like Nickelback when they came out with the seminal song
Can we move
"Bump and
on?
Grind"?
Can
Bump
we
and
move
grind.
on from Nickelback? You're
saying?
talking about how
My
we only have
mind's
5
telling
minutes
me
left now.
no.
And you're sitting here talking about Nickelback when it has nothing to do with
Nickelback.
It's okay. I've already put in my public statement that I'm backing out of Good Kraken after tonight.
And I
No, Ernell's getting promoted to patron.
Next, guys, we have some more listener questions. We have our choice ones here, guys, our tier 2 questions. We have either
Sorry.
his heart grew 3 sizes or 21 Dump Street.
I'm gonna go for 21 Dump Street.
Garrick?
Yeah, 21 Dumb Street.
Chase?
My wife is a big Grinch fan, so I'm going to go with his heart grew 3 sizes. Whether it's about the Grinch or not, it's just
That's
homage to my wife.
That's fair. It's not. Xander?
Sorry.
I don't. Oh, I'm sure at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Xander?
gotta go with that dumpy.
Damn. We got 3 for the
Left in
dumpy.
the cold.
I don't even have to.
You
You
flip
don't
a
even have to
coin,
flip it,
man.
dog. You don't even have to
That's
flip it.
majority.
Damn, I was gonna go with the not Grinch story. All right, all in favor, say aye. All right, boys. So Abyss_Mall writes in, and they say, "I want my friend and his new girlfriend to break up. We've spent almost every day of the past 6 years hanging out like bros do. But then this new girl came around and now I hardly ever see them. How do I get them to break up without actually hurting anyone's feelings?
You're going to break.
Can I be honest?
I need more context because
Can I
otherwise
be-
I'm gonna be flat out honest. That sounds like a dick move.
You sound like a scrub,
I'm gonna be
bro.
honest. You don't, and automatically, I'm sorry, but partners are more important.
Hold on.
I need more context.
I am feeling the direction Devin's going. I can feel the direction Devin's going because he's right to an extent. I feel he's right to an extent. I do feel like there's a point in time in which the partner is more important. I do. I do feel like that happens.
But not every significant other is a partner.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, very much so. However, this still makes Abyss Mall, and I'm sorry, Abyss_Mall. You're kind of a dick for wanting this. If I'll be completely honest, like,
Yeah. What I wanted to go with this, like, if this is your best friend, and they have a relationship, they chose to be in a relationship with somebody, regardless of how you feel about that person, that person still makes your friend feel better.
Yes.
You know, unless something actually fucked up happens, or if they just end up just not being a good person, that's when you as a friend need to intervene and say something about said fucked up thing.
Yeah.
You know, but just because they're dating and you want to spend more time with your friend, you can't do that because let me tell you, dude, some of my best friends are married. I barely get to hang out with them anymore. And it can suck sometimes, but like you have to realize like dude, they're spending time with their family. They're like it's not even about life progression. It's just about someone's happiness, you know.
I think it's
and
both.
you can't get in the way of it, but you can be a part of it, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say. Like you can't sit there and expect your friend to try and always make the time for you. Sometimes you're just gonna have to go be like, oh, you're hanging out at home with your girl. Can I just come and kick it with you too? I'll bring some beers. We can just fucking kick it. Like, you're not interjecting or going in between. But if he says there's going to be nights where he's like, dude, yeah, that sounds awesome. I'm sure it'll be dope. And there's going to be times where he's gonna be like, nah, I just want to hang out with my girl. And that's where there's just that line of respect. But it's not always going to be like, oh, our group of friends are going to the bar, and now my friend isn't coming to the bar anymore. So now we got to break them up. Nah, it's if you still want him in your life, you still have to make sure he's in your life.
Even just hearing that is absurd. Yeah, hearing it be spoken.
But I can literally picture like if some of my old friends from back home, if they saw how as soon as Kaya came into this country and how I like everything was 100% my wife. But then the friends that have stuck around that are here now, but they're from Oregon and they understand, they know where they hang out. My friends back home, they would have been like, why aren't you hanging out with us? Why aren't you this? Why are you that? And I could see that conversation. And it's like, dude, why don't you come hang out? Like, it's not like we're doing anything crazy. I'm just hanging out with her. As you know, at the time, smoking weed, getting drunk at home.
Like, you don't want to be friends
Just
with my
come hang
girl?
with
Like,
us?
what the fuck's wrong with you? You don't want to be friends with my partner?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Exactly. She fucking speaks weird. Come talk to her.
on
I
some
wouldn't
real
even say
show.
weird. Like every time I've ever met someone with like an out of country accent, I'm like, please speak more,
Dude,
because
right?
it's just like it's one part into their culture, and like for me personally, that fascinates me. I love learning more about them, and that's just like one little step into learning more about them. Like they speak different words. But anyway, that's not on top.
No, I mean, like on some real shit though. Like, I feel like this is just a matter of like, welcome to adulthood, dude. Like you eventually get to a point where like this is such like And listen, Abyss, like we're not trying to sit here and like shit all over you, dude, because we understand that like you obviously feel the way that you do for a reason. I know how it can feel to have your friend like not be kicking it with you anymore. Like I get how that feels, but you have to understand that like we all go through this at some point. You eventually just you hit an age where it's normal to just understand that like your friends have other shit going on that does not involve you. And that means you
all the time.
Oh, Garrett, you are
Literally all the time.
You are Optimus priming the fuck out of it right now. You want to leave and come back?
Autobots, roll out.
Yeah, leave and come back. Leave and come back. Hey guys, I'm Garrett. Hey guys, what's up? Oh hey, I'm Renell. I'm actually Renell now. Hey, what's up? Hey, there he is. This is Garrett. Wait, hold on. There he is. Hey baby, welcome back. No, it's I feel like this is just like you gotta listen. I love you. You're writing in. We appreciate you coming in and giving us, input and some content to talk about here. You kind of need to grow up, my dude. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart with as much love as I can possibly give. If you have any reason to grow up, it is now. Because realistically, how do I get them to break up without actually hurting anyone's feelings? You can't. You can't. No. The only feelings that need to be hurt are your own, and you need to navigate that, and you need to fucking move on and find some more friends. Or find a hobby.
Or go find
what I recommend doing with your friend, even if it's just every other week, just like make time, like make a plan, like preemptively plan like a week in advance to go do something. That's what I've learned to do with a lot of my friends. I mean, fuck. The only time Ernell and I ever get to fucking hang out is when we go see a movie together.
Granted, a lot of that's because pandemic. Secondly, I'm a dad. He's
a dad.
It happens.
I work full time and play in too many bands, and we do this all the time. So, and I have a partner that gets the free time that I'm not doing any of that. My partner gets all that time. Yeah. So it's like I was just gonna say I'm that friend that also doesn't even have all the time in the world to hang out with my friends, and I get messages from people like, "Hey, I miss you, dude. Let's do something." And I was like, "I miss you too. I want to hang out," but I tell people all the time, I'm really fucking busy and I'm sorry.
I listen to too much Nickelback. Nobody gives me those text messages.
Yeah.
Like, damn, dog. I hate that guy.
That's why I haven't texted her Nell in like months because of
that. They think about texting me and then they remember that time that that Nickelback sang "Bring Me to Life," that their hit single.
Good Lord. Do I need to like I'm going straight to Twitter and fucking
like someone's gonna
is there a way to
through
pay
this
to
episode
promote
and literally fact check every fucking artist he's misplaced as Nickelback tonight in our Discord.
If you do it, I'll give you $5.
Jesus in the chat says, "Glad you guys are able and willing to call us out." Absolutely, Jesus. Because here's the deal. Like I said before, we're not sitting here trying to shit on Abyss or anything. Like we understand that like complex, like feelings are really complex, and like. I know that like you're justified to feel the way that you do about anything that you do. It's just, sometimes it's hard to decipher if it's actually a rational emotion. And that's like we perceive all of you guys that listen to our show, that write into our show, that hang out with us in any capacity. We consider you guys friends. And we would all call each other out if we were having like one of us were asking the same question. We'd be like, "Dude, I love you, but like don't do that. Like, that's a bad idea. Like you're gonna burn yourself hard here." Now,
a quick example is I heard one thing about chemtrails, and I went up to Ernell and I was like, "Hey man, have you heard about chemtrails?" And he goes, "Don't do this." Don't do that.
I did. Now,
I was like, "What are they? What are chemtrails?" And he told me. I was like, "Oh, that's fucking stupid."
Now I'm gonna swing this to Garrett because he's had the least input for the subject here, but I'm hoping that he doesn't transform her on us. So let's give it a shot. Let's give it a swing.
I know, that's what I was saying. I was like, I want to put my opinion in, but I don't want my fucking shit to shit out.
So far we're good. So far we're good. Keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Honestly, so the thing is like, it's okay and perfectly normal to have that selfish feeling and want to like you can totally
Fuck.
as a person you can be like
There it goes.
fuck I if you broke up that'd be cool because we get to hang out again. Like that's a normal ass feeling, right?
Sure.
But at the same time, unless you want to like put yourself as like a B grade friend, like you have to have like the emotional maturity to understand that like, okay, I can either distance myself and find people that do have the time to commit to me in a friendship, which is cool. People find like move on and find new friends all the time.
Yep.
Also, friends in like there's a lot of context missing here, so there's some guesswork, but like
Sure.
Friendship's a two-way street, but like if it's different if like you're asking your friend to hang out and they're always just like, nah, I'm with my girl, or whatever, like all the time. Like I get it. Maybe at that point, like it's time to just it's okay to just move on and have another friend. Like maybe their priorities just shifted away from what yours were. Totally cool. But like if you're not like but if you just know he's hanging out with his girl all the time and you're not like, and that's just stopping you from sending out invitations, like that's on you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck, did it fuck up?
It did
But I
for sure,
got
but
it.
we
I
got
got
it.
it.
We got it.
We
We
got it. Yeah, we got that.
Okay.
And like I just want to reiterate, like make some plans, and it's okay to make more friends. Like just because that person doesn't see you, even if it's a few weeks, a few months, a year, 2 years, if you guys are as close as it feels, you can stay in contact and then hang out, and it should feel like normal. Because I have like just as an example, Ernell and I didn't talk for years until we started doing this together.
Years, like almost a decade. Years.
Same with Garrick.
Garrick. Yeah, like we did not talk for a really long time. But when we did, when we finally did, and we were like in a Discord call, and we were talking about like good Kraken shit, and then we were just like shooting the shit. It was like
no time had passed.
That decade didn't fucking matter
at all.
It
Literally
didn't matter.
just like picking up and being homies again.
Yeah.
It was like no time passed. Any quote unquote drama that could have happened did not matter at all,
because we're fucking adults now.
Yeah.
And like to even go
Shit's cool.
to even go on with what Devin was saying about like being able to make new friends. I've never met Garrick in person. I've never met Xander in person. I only know Ernell and Devin strictly through music. Well, I worked with Ernell for a little bit, but that was even after music. And and that is all within 4 or 5 years.
Well, and dude, on top of that too, like I've mentioned it before on the show too, like I don't make a lot of friends. Like you guys are like the friends I've like had for the past year, and like that's so fucking rad. Chase specifically is like one of my closest friends ever, and him and I like we clicked at first, like we were homies at first, but now we're boys, and a lot of that was from us like talking every day with like working with each other. And I never thought I would end up making like such a close friend at the fucking age of 30. Devin and I, like me and Devin talk just about every fucking day, dude. Like it's wild, it's crazy, and you can do that too, Abyss. You can do that too. You can make new friends.
Yeah. I'm not even from this state. Like, and we're friends. Like I didn't grow up. I didn't move here until I was 22, and and I made friends with them. You can make friends. I also reiterate the fact that like it's also certain environments that help me make these friends. But at the same time, you in the same way that you are got to go hang out with your friend that has said girlfriend, you got to go put yourself in situations to meet people.
Yeah,
and one thing too, and I know a lot of people despise this, but like straight up, call your friends sometimes and just have a conversation with them.
Yeah,
even if it feels like it's forced at first, just do it, because it's actually mentally like. It's like a mental relief, and it's still like hanging out with your friend too.
Yeah.
Without actually being
especially like this day and age when texting is the norm and like just like online communication. Like when you get a phone call feels more urgent in a way. So a lot of times, like psychologically, they'd be more inclined to answer like, "Hey, what's going on?" And like, you know what, I just missed you, dude, and I really wanted to see if you had a few minutes to spare just to chat, something like that. But to kind of like piggyback off of what Devin was saying, like you kind of learn, like no matter how close you are, you kind of learn over time. Like things change, life happens, and you kind of just learn to kind of go with emotions. Like my best friend to this day, like he is like my brother, and I talk to him like maybe once a year, if I'm lucky. Like we have a matching tattoo, all the whole nine, all that shit. Because he lives in fucking Germany now. That's just that's just where life landed him.
Nickelback.
He had a better career opportunity out there. Things are going actually pretty well for him. He was actually on the German Ninja Warrior. So shout out to Jeremy.
That's so tight.
Yeah.
That's tight.
There's ninjas in Germany.
Shout out to him.
His name's
Dude,
Jeremy.
every country. Wait.
Is that what he said?
There's ninjas in Germany.
No, his name's Jeremy. Jeremy lives in Germany.
Shout out Jeremy in Germany.
Germany, yes, sir. But no, like he was my best friend for the longest fucking time. He was like a brother to me. His parents were like second parents. So in fact, after a couple of conversations that we've had, they're more like parents to me than my own parents. And
take a breath.
But like he moved. Ernell's turning red.
We're so fucking stupid. Jeremy. Wow.
Yeah, what was that, Jesus? What'd you say, Jesus? Emotional maturity? Yeah, it's weird. Emotional
maturity.
Yeah, it's weird how we fucking flew past that one. But no, he was my bro, and things happen, life happens, and sometimes you can't always be there, but when the time matters, make sure that you are there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because look, there could be a very big possibility that you and your friend don't hang out for a year, and there could be a very big possibility that friend has something really hard happening in their life and they call you.
Dude, no, for real. My best friend, best friend from high school, Travis, he went through some real hard shit, but him and I only ever really like hang out like once every 4 years. So it's like, it's not often that we get to hang out, but like he called me out of nowhere and was like, "Hey dude, like, can I just chat real quick?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, what's up?" He's like, "Hey, like, I wanted to make plans to hang out or whatever and catch up, but I just want to see how you're doing." And like that phone call like made a really, really big difference because him and I like do not see each other very often. But like every time we do, like we just talked about, like it like it feels like we never split up in the first place. But like he went through a lot of hardships, and it just kind of took like him being like, "Hey, dude, like I just want to chat and kind of vent to you real quick." And I was like, "Yeah, man, fuck it, let's do it. Let's shoot the shit for a little bit." And it makes a world of difference, and people don't realize it. They really, really do not. If I can add to kind of like what Devin was saying, I think a really good summary here too, and like a detail I don't think we've pointed out yet. Communicate this shit to your friend, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like you obviously got some feelers here. You've got some feely-heelies on, and like you should listen. Like we appreciate the content, we appreciate the conversation, we appreciate you writing in and needing some advice, but like you should be talking to your fucking friend about this, dude. Like, you should say something to your friend, like, "Hey, I'm feeling a little bit fucking, like, deserted here. Like, I know that can maybe come off as a little selfish, but, like, is there any way that we can make plans?" Like, like, I think it was Devin, you mentioned, right, the two-way street thing. Like, you kind of have to, like, you have to meet in the middle, dude. Like, you can't expect your friend to, like make all those choices and make all those moves. Like, you have to, like, be willing to, like, have that hard conversation, because obviously your fucking feelings are hurt. And that's fine. That's completely understandable. But you have to, like, tell someone. You have to tell that person when your fucking feelings are hurt. Otherwise, they're never going to know, because he's out here getting buck crazy with his girl. He's out here just eating all the ass. And you're over here feeling real fucking crunchy. And that's fine. Like, congratulations to your friend. And I'm sorry that you feel the way that you do. But he's not thinking about you right now. I'm sorry. I wish it wasn't so. But, like,
he's nose deep in some cheeks. Like, he's not... He's not worried.
I was trying to hold it back. No, he is as deep as Nickelback is on their music, bro. Like he is deep.
Fucking hell.
Is like
Anyway,
reminding me
moral
of,
of the
your
story
mom's
here
house.
is communication is key
Yeah,
in
I
any
mean,
relationship.
Absolutely.
any relationship,
And
friendships, and everything, man.
friendships are relationships, so are partnerships, so are significant others, all that stuff. And every single one of those things, you need to be willing to listen to the other person, compromise, and understand that it's not always going to be about you.
100,000%. And when you do talk to your friend, make sure that you have him listen to the seminal band Nickelback.
No, don't do that. Don't.
And
don't.
we're all going to be listening to
This is
Nickelback
going to be
too.
one time I'm
Don't
going
do
to tell
that.
you not to listen to Ernell. Tell him to shut the fuck up and shame him.
You're gonna want to listen to me. You're gonna want to listen to me. They got a lot of good music, and you need to listen to it because
If it's anything past 2005, do not listen.
Don't
to
you fucking interrupt my closing outro? Don't you interrupt my
No,
closing
I'm
outro,
gonna
okay?
no.
You know
I'm
what
gonna
saying?
interrupt your fucking outro, motherfucker.
This has been
Nickelback sucker.
the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, 5 of the Brethren Court gather together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way, and to upset Garrick. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to patreon.com/Good Show, where you can submit questions and topics, get exclusive post-show content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken over at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in the details and description section below in order to get updates when episodes go live everywhere. Until next time, my friends, be good to each other.
Get nose deep in those cheeks.
Nose deep in those cheeks.
Fuck Nickelback.